Greetings to all the free black people. This is your brother Jamil, a free black man. I want to talk to you a little bit today about off-grid living for black people. Black farming, about eating healthy, about buying up land, cheap land that's available that you can grow your own food on. Alternatives to getting into a cookie cutter house neighborhood, trying to get that mortgage, jumping through hoops on situations that free black people have been denied for over 400 years, near 500. I'm a free black man, as I say. I am reaching out to other free black people. This is my effort to bring us together, to bring the knowledge to those that's in the dark. This is religion free. This is about sustainability. This is about a better quality of life that you have in your control. Let's talk about off the grid living for black people. You spent a lot of stress points trying to find housing for you and your family. If you got a job and you've been on it and your credit score is high enough, then they will grant you with a mortgage, maybe. But it's going to be high interest, and it's going to be in selected neighborhoods because, of course, black people can't live in a lot of neighborhoods, a majority within the United States. Most people didn't know that we're pigeonholed to just certain, neighborhoods, but a lot of people do. They just, sheep. A lot of people don't want to pay attention. But in order for you to have an awareness, you have to want to be free. You want to have to be free from this suppressive government within these United States. We are children of slaves living in these United States. If your ancestor was a slave, you a black person. I hear a lot of those other, some of those YouTubers that I look at and shows. I love Michi X, shout out, and whatever. She says what exactly what I ain't disagreed with her yet. About religion, about, everything else, politics and whatever. It's a wonderful thing that a sister is so educated. I'm married to a queen that's the same way. She's very aware. But with that said, I grew up in the Nation of Islam, and so I learned then Elijah Muhammad's plan, which was do for self. I'm big on do for self. I've been an entrepreneur ever since I've got out of prison. Yes, I did a 3-year prison stint 32 years ago for armed robbery. Supposedly I took $1 from a white man, but that's another story for another day. But just to show you that it's very important that you understand that you could be a felon in this system, but you don't have to be a felon in life. You can, if you just become aware, have a better quality of life. So that's what I want to portray in hopefully more videos to come. I want to talk about black farming. Me and my queen recently purchased 25 acres and looking at more in East Texas. And our plan is to go back to the earth, to grow our own food, to raise our own fish, to grow, um, uh, permaculture, farming, look it up. And this is easily done for less than the cost of paying for a cookie cutter house with a 30-year mortgage. Wake up, my people. Get you a piece of land. We're also buying land in West Texas. It's kind of a desert, but it's a black community that's buying up the land because it's cheap, no credit check. And anything I'm talking about, don't think about the whatever. When I say I'm a free black man and we're part of a free black movement, meaning that we don't have loans, we don't have any kind of submissive connection to those who seek to suppress us. We have to do for self. We have to go with the minimum by following their laws, staying out of their prisons. Only way to do that is to do for self. People coming out of prison, quit looking for jobs. Start doing it for yourself. You might have to give some volunteer time up to some black entrepreneurs that's out there, some real free black entrepreneurs, not the ones that seek to keep you in bondage. If you've been in the system and then you're going to come out and ask them for a job knowing that they're going to deny you at least a decent job, not flipping burgers. But when you can do for self, learn to do for self. You can go get a fishing pole and go fish and feed your family. But I'm about to lead you down a path of doing for self. Start to appreciate the black woman. I say the black woman because that's my only concern, is my people. I believe the black woman is, you say a god or a goddess, we're all gods, on this earth, and God is within us. But we all come from a woman. I know that's going to rub against a lot of you male figures out there, but face it, man, whether you male or female, you come out of a woman. So this submissiveness or, whatever that you expect a woman to have, if you're living like that, you're missing out on a beautiful opportunity to coexist on this earth with someone that should be looked upon highly because she gives life. Yes, you plant the seed, but hey, you can plant the seed and go get hit by a bus and become irrelevant, except for what's going to come up out of her. So, same way, Mother Earth, Mother Nature, farming, black farming, that's what we want to talk about. Getting you a piece of land, growing your own fruits and vegetables, joining communities, places, no credit check, again, don't need credit, just need some money down. And I'm not going to fool you, you need money to do anything in this world. Business, anything, you coming out of prison, you ain't got no money to do stuff, then you have to do it in labor. It was called sweat equity. Till you get the money and then invest it wisely. Of course, don't spend money on foolishness, like eating out all the time. That's working on your health. That's a double negative. Anybody still eating, black folks still eating fast food, and you're over 25, you're doing yourself a disservice. And don't get me wrong, you're doing yourself a disservice if you're under 25. But at least by the time you start to get older and know better, then you know a Big Mac and all that fast food bullshit is bullshit. So in future videos, we're going to talk about black farming, how to get started, how to buy you some land. We're going to talk about how to release those shackles, get them shackles off your feet. We're going to talk about eating healthy, healthy. My mother's 71, about to be 72. She's a vegan. I don't know whether I ever make it to veganhood because I love fish, but it's going to be pretty much plant-based and fish. My queen trying to talk me into total plant-based, but maybe. I won't say not never, but whatever, I'm trying. I've been pretty healthy all my life and never had anything major. I don't go to the doctor as much because I can't find me a black doctor. And that's a whole nother story and whatever. But I drink plenty of water. I'm regular. And, I'm allergic to pork, so I don't have that fried food thing, never have. So I can attribute that to my health at 53 years old, or young rather. So with that said, hopefully there'll be more videos to follow. We want to talk about black farming and sustainability and show you how to get off into it, show you how to do some off-the-grid living, bring it to you modern time. This is for free black people again. This is not for you detractors. This is not for you people out there that's got your mind on something else. I'm trying to get us to come together. We all children of slaves living in North America. We're out of tune, though. We need to get in tune. That's going to be the name of my first video, In Tune. My first official video. In Tune, black farming, the black woman is God. How you like that? Free black people. Free black people. Be free. You can be free. I'd like to leave you. If you want to contact me, my email is tjameel28@yahoo.com. That's tjameel28@yahoo.com. Hit me up if you want to get together, do some business things. We don't have to talk about the problems within the black community. We already see them. We already know what's going on. I want to leave that up to Michi X and the rest of them. Love Michi X. I ain't disagreed with her yet. She's on point. She speaks the way that I believe and whatever. So I leave that to them. We want to talk about solutions and how to get it done. We want to put it in. Again, I'm one of those people who, despite being a felon, again, nothing I'm ashamed of, and whatever, half our people locked up in prison as it is today, and whatever. And if you a black man without a felony, then you dodged the bullet and whatever. And then what are you doing with that? But whatever. I didn't let it keep me down. I didn't let it take me a different direction. There's quite a few people I know that's been to prison, but living successful lives and okay and doing pretty good, better than some of those hypocritical some bitches is out there complaining and pointing their finger at felons right now. So if you're not hypocritical, if you want to be free, if you want to release those shackles and get out there and learn sustainability, we're learning as we go. We're excited to get on our land, to start to grow fruits and vegetables and do just incredible things. This is something that we wish for all free black people. And what I mean again by free black people, if you free or not, and whatever, really free. Check out some of them YouTube videos of black people living off the grid and and whatever. And hopefully you be inspired that there is another way. Come up out of that despair. Come up out of that, come up out of that place that you don't have to be. Reach out. You can't do nothing alone on this earth. So you have to reach out, adjust your attitude, adjust, some of those things that's going on that's negative in your life. You can change them. I'm not trying to really preach to you. I'm just trying to put out some information, maybe to ring a little bell and showing you. I don't come from no hotsy-totsy background to make you think that, like I said, those have been the ones that's been deceiving you all the time anyway and whatever. So I have nothing to gain by coming out there, but just saying. And I know there's other people out there like me, and that's who I'm trying to reach out to, because we need to come together. Anybody that don't understand what I'm talking about or don't understand where I'm trying to go, then this ain't for you. Please push on and whatever. This ain't, anything I'm saying is for the benefit of black people. Nobody else but us. And if I'm wrong for that, then I'm wrong. But whatever. Again, I'm your brother Jamil. I'm a free black man. I believe we're all children of slaves living in North America. If you're a free black person, join COSLINA, Children of Slaves Living in North America. Free black people, black farming, free black people. Thank you for your time, and I hope to see you soon. Peace.